Hello viewers and welcome back to an episode of Kings of Scotland with me, Bearlenation. You join me for today's games as we travel 1,159 miles to the Juventus Stadium to take on Zebre, or Juventus as we all sometimes know them, in the second game of the Champions League group stages, and then we face Kilmanock at home in the league. But since we last met, we've played a couple of games, so let's have a look how we've got on. So since the last two games where we beat Valencia in the Champions League and had that disappointing late loss to Celtic, we followed that with a quarter-final win against Hamilton in the Betfred Cup with a 1-0 win with Dela Cruz scoring after just 4 minutes. And we then beat Hibernian 2-1 in the league with Morelos and Katic getting a goal apiece. So that currently leaves us third in the table. But let's get to the matters in hand and have a look at the starting 11 for this Juventus game. Zebre or Juventus, pick. And here we are then, viewers. The team for today is Kobel in goal, Barisic at left back, Katic and Goldson in the centre. Conte comes in at right back. Tavernier is only 81% for today's game, so he's on the bench unfortunately. As we know, he is a big part, but he's not worth the risk to play a not fully fit player. Dela Cruz and Zebre in the centre, Kent on the left, Roland on the right, and Collado is in behind Erza, who is leading the line for us today. We're under no illusion that this is going to be probably the toughest game of the group stage, but we will be buoyed by that Valencia result to show that we aren't scared of anyone. Although the main man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo, is starting for Zebre today. Who else have they got in there? They've got David Silva in there today, Rakitic as well, and De Ligt at centre-back, so we know what kind of players they are. I'm sure it's going to be a tough game here in Turin, but I'm sure we can be up for the challenge. Tell the boys to come on, show us what they can do. We have got the faith, as always, in them. I'm not expecting a result, I'll be honest. I'm not expecting a result, but if we can come and get a draw here in Turin, it's certainly a very good point to take. We will be playing in red tonight as well, and we'll have to keep an eye on how Valencia and Lokomotiv Moscow get on. Dela Cruz with an early free kick and it's headed away. Zebre looks great, almost said Juventus. Ronaldo, the man himself, can we neutralise him today? Can we just keep him quiet? He's had an early shot, but it's gone wide. Since that, although Katic now with a highlight into Barisic, Dela Cruz in the centre, Kent on this left-hand side. What can he do for us? Finds Roland on the right, who cuts inside, finds Ezra with a good ball, and we're 1-0 up. Oh my word, we are 1-0 up after just 10.5 minutes, the 11th minute. Unbelievable. What a start to this game here in Turin. Lovely through ball by Roland to find Ezra, who cuts in behind his defender and puts it neatly past Szczesny in the Zebre goal. What a way to start this game, viewers, and the Rangers faithful behind the goal go absolutely crazy. Oh my word. I can't believe we're 1-0 up. I'm not going to drop down to very defensive because we saw what happened against Celtic. As we're coming forward here, Collado now finds Roland again. Can he do the same thing? He's got past the defender. Oh, and he's had a go at the goalkeeper who's turned it round for a corner. Can Barisic whip a good ball in? He can. And Ezra's there. Oh, and it's gone over. It's gone over. Juventus Zebre not had a shot on target. I'm going to keep saying that all game. As they look to bring it forward now, can we win it back in a good area on this right hand side now? Can we stand the ball up? It's coming. Oh, and it's gone over. We just can't win the ball back, but it's gone out for a goal kick. Goldson and Katic both looking nervous, which isn't good after just 25 minutes. I don't know if we maybe need to say something after this to try and just calm the nerves down. Although Juventus with the ball however, attacking third. Oh, and they've had a long range effort there, which has gone wide. Thankfully, it's not caused us too many problems. I think we'll just tell the boys. Katic. Oh, and he's gone over. Tell the boys to just get creative, just do something a little bit different, and there we go. Katic and Goldson look inspired by that feedback. Deep free kick, and we've headed away. And is that a penalty? Barisic, I think he's giving away a penalty. Ronaldo steps up. Come on, Kobel, make yourself a hero. Oh, and he's gone the right way, but the shot's gone past him. Barisic gives away a penalty, and Ronaldo slots it home. Kobel, I mean, you're never going to save that, are you, viewers? Really good penalty, and that's their fair shot on target as well, which is so disappointing that we conceded from it 5 minutes before half time. Can we just see ourselves through and regroup at half time? And we can. What do we say to the boys here? Tell them we have been the better team, because I think we have there. I think we're unlucky not to come in at 1-0 up at that break. I know a penalty is a penalty, but other than that, they've not really done anything with the ball. They've only had the one shot on target as the second half is underway. And David Silva has picked up an injury, which is good, I would say. It makes it easier for us because he is quite a creative player. On the hour mark, no highlights in the second half. Although there's one here now for Zebre. They're coming down on this left-hand side. Can Conte clear the ball? Oh, they're just playing it around us. Edge of the area. Oh, and it's gone wide. I thought that was going to go in. Thankfully, it hasn't. I think we will look at making a change. We'll wait for this highlight to go, actually. Can we win the ball back? They're in behind. It's 2-1. First goal of the season for Hwang Song for Juventus. And we're 2-1 down. Oh, that's disappointing. We've played so much better here as well in this game. We've not really seen anything in the second half from either team, and I mean that's a neat finish, to be honest, and there's not a lot we could do about that. We will make a change now. I think what we'll do is we'll bring Conte up and we'll bring Tavernier on because he's such an attacking player. We'll bring Morelos on that right hand side for Roland, which might seem an odd move, but I just think Morelos might give a little bit of fitness in that area just to bomb down that wing and maybe get a ball in. Tell the boys we'll ask them to show some passion, and they all look fired up by the feedback. Apart from Dela Cruz, although he looks motivated now. 7 minutes to go. Can we get anything from this game? Do we go I think we'll go very attacking, see if we can grab a last minute goal, as it looks like Valencia are beating Lokomotiv Moscow. There's a late highlight here. Tavernier, can I get the ball in? Dela Cruz, and it's headed away. Can we pick it up, or is this going to be 3-1? 5 minutes of injury time. They've come straight through Juventus, and it's 3-1. We went gung-ho there, and it's come back to bite us. They run straight through the defence. No one was really putting a foot in there, which is disappointing. Just straight through both centre-backs. And it's a disappointing way to lose. We've shown we're no pushovers here, though, I would say. We've evenly matched Zebre today, but it's an unfortunate scoreline. I would say it flatters Zebre a little bit, especially after that first half, but tell the boys we're not happy anyway, and they look fired up by that. But again, there are positive signs there that we can do something in this group and get through, especially after Valencia scored an 88th minute goal against Lokomotiv Moscow. Join me again in a minute and we will focus our attentions on the SPL as we play Kilmanock. We go into this Kilmanock game, viewers, with a game in hand on Celtic and Motherwell, who are in front of us. We are on 13 points and Celtic are on 17 with Motherwell on 16. A win today can really boost us up in the league and will take us into second and put pressure on Celtic, especially with our goal difference already. Kilmanock are the team below us, so they can leapfrog us today, so it's going to be quite a tense game, I think. Let's have a look at this starting 11. Since the Zebre game, Roland has picked up a lower back stress fracture, so he's out for 6 to 7 weeks and is currently being seen by a specialist, so he'll miss a few games coming up. So the starting 11 for today: Kobo in goal, Barisic left back, Katic and Goldson in the centre, Tavernier at right back, Aribo and Collado in the centre, Kent on the left, Erzo on the right, and McPake is in behind Morelos, who's leading the line. A little bit tired today from that Juventus game with the injuries as well. It's just adding up a little bit at the moment, so we're not playing the fully strength side we normally would, but we're looking for the 3 points nevertheless. Really hoping we win today. We can't afford to lose again already, because that would take us to 2 for the season. There's a big gap there in that Kilmanock midfield. Can we exploit that and break through? And hopefully they won't be able to cope with the amount of men and bodies that we put forward in that area, so they will struggle to regroup when defending. Send the assistants that, and we are walking out here. Early free kick, Barisic whips in, Katic, oh, Morelos has just missed it. Positive start already though, viewers, to say we've had the free kick within the first couple of minutes, which we've just missed. Barisic though, with the throw in, Aribo now gets the ball in, it's headed away, Collado picks it up, finds Tavernier on the right, Erzo now on this right hand side, he's still got the ball and it's just tackled and he just can't get a good ball in. Katic all the way back to Kobel in goal. What can we do? Katic into Kobel, Goldson, Aribo, Collado, Erzo on the right now, looks a bit forward and he does skip past him, man. Aribo! Edge of the area and he's blazed it over. We've had no shots on target. Barisic though whips one in. Oh, and he's had a go and it's gone so close, but 7 shots on target. Tavernier now has a go. Katic, oh, it's off the bar. It's off the bar. Barisic, can he whip the ball in? He can. Oh, it's headed away by Kilmanock, and they pick it up in the centre circle and looks a bit forward in the attacking third as we've upended someone. And Tavernier picks up a yellow card there for his troubles. 20 minutes in, it's been all us here. Collado into McPake now. Finds Ariba. Oh, Kent, McPake, Kent again on this left. Finds Barisic behind him. Can he get the ball? And he can. Ezo, and it's headed over. It's headed over. We're knocking at that Kilmanock door. We just can't seem to find a shot on target. Barisic, can he get the ball in? Katic, oh, it's gone over again. 10 shots, none on target, which is absolutely crazy. Demand more out of the boys. Come on, Collado. What can he do? Into Ezo, McPake, Ariba finds Tavernier on the right, who has picked up that booking, so he needs to be careful. Goldson has also picked up one. Collado, Tavernier on the right. Can he get the ball in? It's gone too much power, and it's gone straight across to Kent, who picks it up into Barisic now. Out to Ariba. Oh my word, what a goal that is. Ariba from the edge of the area. Finally, we get a shot on target, and it's flown straight in. Great finish by Ariba and a lovely bit of build-up play. Very lucky that it went through to Kent, but great vision by Barisic to pick Ariba out the edge of the area. And that shot lifts it, leaves his boot, and it absolutely flies past the goalkeeper into the Kilmanock net to make it 1-0. 12 shots and 1 on target. We fully deserved that. Come out with a free kick in a dangerous area, and it's gone past the post, and thankfully doesn't trouble Goebel too much. Ariba now finds Tavernier on the right. Can we get a second before half time? He's had a shot and it's gone out for a corner. 38 minutes gone. It's been all Rangers this first half. Barisic, it's too much power on it. It's headed away, but Ezo picks it up, loses it, but wins it back again. He's lost it again, but Collado picks it up into Goldson, and that's the end of the highlight. 14 shots, 2 on target, 61% possession. We should be doing better than this. I'm being disappointed with the finishing really in that first half. I think we're going to tell the boys we're far from pleased and fired up. Although we're winning, it's not been a good performance for anyone. As Kilmanock with the first half, the second half, and it's 1-1. We've headed it in. It's a good ball in straight after half time to shock us and rock us. We need to up our game because we are not playing well at the moment, that is for sure. Straight in between the two defenders there, and it's 1-1, unmarked really, and no one knew he was there, floating in, and 1-1. Disappointing score straight after half time as well. Demand more from the boys again. They look focused after that. Although Collado's picked up an injury, which is a potential foot injury. I hope that isn't too serious. So we'll bring De La Cruz on, see if he can unlock anyone. He wasn't the fittest at the start of the game, but we'll see if he can make a difference for us today. Other than that, the game just seems to be petering out once again. Show some passion, come on boys. In front of Ibrox faithful. They got fired up by that. We'll make a sub after this. Highlight Kent into Barisic. Gets the ball in. Ezo's there and it's 2-1. His 11th of the season and he makes it 2-1 with probably about his first decent contribution of the game. But it doesn't matter when he scores from it to make it 2-1. Lovely finish from him as well. Neat header, under pressure, under the keeper, and it's 2-1. And that takes us back into second in the table. We'll make that substitution now. We'll bring Hollander on for Goldson so he doesn't pick up another yellow. We'll put Ezo up front and we'll put McPake out on that right, and then we'll bring Stephen Kelly on in the attacking role. So we've swapped a few players about there in different roles just to try and fit the substitution in, but I think it's one that we need to make. 28 shots and 9 on target. I can't believe we're only winning this 2-1. Disappointing really. Performance wise, we should be doing a lot better than this. The stats look good, but the performance hasn't been there. As we're coming up to full time, McPake with probably the last attack of the game. 3 minutes to go of injury time. Can we do anything with it? Can we just see this game out? As Kilmanock look to break forward here. Come on, we need to clear the lines. It's headed away by Hollander. McPake, Kelly, long ball into Ezo. Can he make it 3? Oh, and it's gone wide. It's gone wide of the keeper's post. Another late highlight here. 94 minutes. Come on, ref, blow your whistle. Let's just see this game out. 2 minutes to go. Kilmanock win the ball back in their defensive third. Look to break forward here, and they've just tripped over it. And De La Cruz wins it, and he's hacked down. And that is a straight red card for a 2-footed lunge. And that could be the end of the game for Kilmanock. And there we have it. 33 shots, 11 on target, 64% possession. And we've come out with a 2-1 win. Still not really happy with that. So we'll tell the team it was a bit of a let-off. And they look fired up by that. That result sees us up to second in the table. 4 points behind Celtic with the game in hand. We need to be beating Celtic next time we play them, otherwise a big gap could open up. We'll leave it there for today, viewers. If you join me back on Monday, we'll play Lokomotiv Moscow and Livingston. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again for more next time.